Today let us discuss about the headlines, with the different type of headlines, the functions of the headline, and the important things which you have to remember in connection with preparing or arranging or writing the headline. As all of us know, it is the duty of the editorial people to prepare the headline. The reporters submit the story before the editorial people. The editorial people has to prepare proper headlines to the story or the copy. And which are the basic points you have to remember in connection with the preparing a headline? As all of us know, the headlines are the gateway to the story. Most of the people have confusion with the headline and the title. Basically both are different. In connection with some human interest stories or magazines, there we have to identify the title. But definitely we should make sure the headline does not mean the title. In newspaper, the title may consider the name of the newspaper itself. Then, first we should consider the important functions of headline. Why we need a good headline? The first one, attract the attention of the reader. As all of us know, the reader take a decisions whether he or she wants to read the story, whether they needs the story. Automatically, it is through the headline they are attracted, and it is so essential preparations are necessary to prepare the headline. The first and the most important function of the headline is to attract the readers. Then, it is second point, it is through the headline a sub-editor or the person those who are preparing the headline takes the attempt to summarize the stories. Whenever we read a headline, automatically a summary or summarized information we can earn through that particular headline. Then set the mood of the story. It is through the headline, automatically a person will get the mood, whether it is informative, whether it is an entertainment article, or and the like. The nature, the mood of the story also we can grasp by the headline. Then the tone of the publication. Basically it is the face. It is through the headline we can identify the tone of the publication, what kind of categories we can identify it. Then it is through the headline placement the sub-editor attract the reader. The pagination process is also known as the page maker process. It is through the page makeup, the attractions conducted by the editorial people. Whenever we are getting the opportunity to read a paper, whether it is so difficult to read, most probably we will avoid that particular page. It is not possible to imagine a newspaper without headlines. What will happen then? Whether it is easy to read? Is it possible to manage the white space? No. That much importance headlines carry there. Then design elements are also associated with it. Then it is by reading the headlines a reader can identify which are the basic content of the story. The headlines are like the table of contents of a textbook. Then a better layout experience attracts the reader. Then the important steps a person has to remember for preparing an effective headline. First one, be accurate. Only accurate information should supply to the readers. No false information are encouraged here. Then short, keep it short. Short sentence, not a complete sentence. Maximum short headlines are necessary for space saving, for attraction, for effective communication. It is short sentences are preferable. Then, whenever we are preparing a headline, it should fill the space according to the allocation of the running matter or the news material. How much amount of space we need to provide for the news, that much space we have to allocate for the headline also. Otherwise, it should not be attractive. Then the sub-editors copy the lead and make use the same for headline. It is not good. Lead all of us know most important point they arrange in the beginning portion of the story, and it does not mean that the same in words should use for the headline. Another words, another phrases they have to use. Then direct information is essential there. No indirect application is not necessary there. Simple communication process there we have to conduct. They have no time to refer the dictionary. By reading the headline, they will take a decision whether they need to carry on their reading. That much influence or that much effort is rested upon the headlines. Then, regarding the tense, the timeliness and proximity are the two qualities or values or characteristics which you have seen in connection with the indirect dissections itself. Use present tense form. Then active verbs are recommended. Active verbs and present tense. Even though that is over, the past events or incidents we are reporting, then definitely make use of the present tense. Then avoid bad breaks. Breaks are not recommended there. In a headline, a continuation should be there. The flow of information is essential there. So you have to make use. Then whether the headline is appropriate to the story, that also you have to check. The headline should support the content of the story. Otherwise, different attitude will be taken by the readers. Then now, where we have to capitalize. In English, definitely the first letter should be capitalized. Depending upon the situation, some other operations or possibilities are also there. Then, identify the key terms by reading the news. Basically, the news submitted by the reporter. The subject has to read several times the story. Then only he will earn an information regarding the content of the story. Depend upon the content. There may be sometimes some phrases, the keywords may be there. That you have to make use for the headline. Action verbs, active voice is preferable there. Then present tense, as you have already seen, to inform that it is or the events are happening now. Like that way, I feel there should be taken there. Then, active voice. If it is appropriate, then only use the puns and the humor. Otherwise, simply neglect that. That kind of attempt is not good. Then, punctuation properly in headline. Use punctuations properly in the headline. That is also important thing. Then, leave auxiliary verbs. By the main verb itself, there we can state the information, convey the information. Then it is not good to use auxiliary verbs, and then use infinitives for future events. Then words like ye and the is not good. Leave out these kind of words. Simply we can manage without these words. Then leave out to be, then leave out to stay, then conjunctions also leave out. Then to avoid the conjunctions, there we have to make use of the punctuations. By punctuation we can communicate. Then one of the important things you have to remember in connection with the headline, figures instead of figures for numbers instead of letters. We should identify the figures using numbers. And it is also can be used well-known. Abbreviated short forms are available, that also should be used without expanding that. For example, the YMCA, YWCA and the like. That also should be used because the people know the short form than the expansions. And then we should apply a test, tact. Most of the people may know the tact. T for the taste, A for attractiveness, then C for clarity, and T for tooth. We should check whether it is tasty information, tasty headline where we are following. whether we supply, that should be checked there. Whether it is as per the interest of the organization, that also should be checked there. And to make sure attractive approach was taken by putting the headline there. Then whether the information which you plan to convey is correct or not, clarify that. Then the truthful informations are essential there, because we are conducting the impartial approach in the journalism process. Not biased informations are recommended there. These are the basic things you have to remember in connection with the headline, the grammar, the basic function. Then the last one, the type of headlines. The first and the most important one is banner headline. It is also known as the streamer or the ribbon headline. It is a headline which stretches the entire columns of the newspaper from the first to the last columns that touches entire columns. Usually we will place this kind of headline at the top or just below the flag or the nameplate of the headline. Then another one is kicker. If you put an information, main headline may be there, and above the main headline, which possesses half of the size of the main headline, to attract the reader. Different lines may be there. The beginning or the top portion of the main headline, we place an attractive headline, that is kicker. Skyline headlines are also there. Only in rare occasions we use this kind of headlines. Here, the headline that appears above the nameplate of a newspaper is called skyline. The nameplate will change from the top portion, sometimes to the middle portion, sometimes to the bottom portion, and there we places the headline. That much serious incident or occurrences there we have to treat like that. The next type is Islamist. There are two part of headlines that usually use a phrase that leads to the rest of the headline. That is a summary headline. Then next one is roll-ups, usually much shorter than the main headline and set in a contrasting font style and weight. Roll-ups are usually found below the main headline and use shades or phrases to label topics to catch the eye in order to lead into the headline. Another one is hammer headline or hammers. In the kicker there we have seen the top portion or the first portion of the headline or the content which you place above the headline may be small in size and in length. Size means the font size. It is recommended the kicker matter should be, the kicker headline, the first portion should be half of the main headline, and here this portion will be so much attractive. One or two words may be there, even the page attraction will goes to this type of headline. Then typos, as the term indicates, there will be three portions. First one the phrase, and second one two text squaring of alongside. Then side saddles. Side saddle means usually we place the main headline at the top of the content or the running matter. Here it places the headline at the side. That means usually found beside the story and not above. That is side saddles. Then crossline head. It does not stretch the entire columns, but if you have a 4-column headline, the running matter will be below the headline. That means the span the full width of the page. It does not span the full width of the page, but does cover all the columns of the story to which it pertains. That is crossline head. Then next one is flush left head. Flush left head means arranging the matter or headline aligns with the left. Aligns with the left. Usually there are some differences there we have to feel. The first and the second lines. Some variations in the length also there will feel. But both the one or two or three lines, all the lines will begin from the left. Then standing head. A label used for regular or recurring content. Such as sports or film review and the like. The state headlines are also there. Then feature headlines, usually 3 words or more in length, but do not have a subject or a verb. For example, if the government take a decision to provide the scholarship facility for the students of a particular course, then automatically we can specify cash prize for students. That kind of attractive sentences applications are also possible there. Then another one is hanging intention. Hanging intention means the first line will begin from the first column or the starting position of the story, then second, then the next one, then third one from the next one. Hanging indent is familiar to with the Microsoft Word. Then by pressing the tab button we can manage it. First one, second one, third one. Like this way we can arrange. Then cross line outline, a single line of type filling the column or space. Single line outline may be there, but the, how much content it possesses, that much area that will cover. Then inverted parent format, usually more than 2 or 3 lines may be there. The first one from the first column, then the remaining 2, second, third, fourth from the next column. Then centered outline, center above the column. The kicker line is also known as the tagline. This is about the headline. Thank you. All are requested to subscribe the channel also. You will get more information regarding the field of journalism. Your comments are also expected that you can write using the comment box. Thank you.